MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the center
ready
fielder,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Springer.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Altuve takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Taking off is Springer. Pitch outside, the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Just getting started here in Philly. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies,
first pitch on its way from Verlander. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it fourth?
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And another foul ball. Harper, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The set and the 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. He's set the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Popped him up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The right fielder.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 44.
And that misses ball 1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up now, Tyler White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Chirinos, the former Ranger, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now in the box, Michael Franco.
Leading up for the
Ready
Phillies,
with the first pitch. Here
the
it
third
comes.
baseman, Michael
Fouled
Franco.
away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Arrieta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Chopped up the line to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Springer at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. 2 men on, 2 out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Nope.
Ball 1. Gurriel, a Cuban-born ball player, playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second. Standing in, number 44. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Number 65 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. Line towards center field. Kingery is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
Count 2-1.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
The center fielder.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 44. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in, Tyler White hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch. And it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Again, a 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Franklin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that it. Hector Neris is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top?
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Justin Verlander. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Justin Verlander goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gene Segura.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Slow roller left side. Uriel picks it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, no, he muffed it. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Count even at 2 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Altuve.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled away. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Inside with the first pitch. Splitter, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kingery has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. A bouncer up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 44. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Tyler White will bat next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's by him for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder,
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. Uh-oh, he whips on it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Hector Rondon is called upon the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Altuve for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Josh Reddick will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Josh Reddick.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And no one will get this one. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hopped up. Franco has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jose Altuve struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Ready now, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
First pitch
Segura.
on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's strike two as it catches the outside corner. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His career line against Wheeler. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. A shot to first base and caught there to. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ball one. Left side, but well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Popped straight up. Franco in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, 2 down now. Next up for New York, Peter Alonso, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
JT.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over. 1 out. In now, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Jay Bruce now. His career line against Wheeler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The set and the 1-0. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Cano over to his left. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Settling in now, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The set and the 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Scott Kingery, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Alonso trying to get there. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto gathers. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll miss up and in ball 2. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And this is lifted to shallow center field. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fouled off. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Aaron Nola.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Segura.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Segura at second with 2 down. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Leading off the inning, J.D. Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, J.D. Davis.
The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Ramos stands at second with 2 gone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now back to the top of the Mets. Digging in.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
And he has some trouble with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between first and second. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Aaron Nola.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. In there for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ball 2 now. The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. And now Bryce Harper, 2 for 3. The double on Luis Avila has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 43.
A bouncer to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Davis brings it in. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, he's 1 for 5. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. So striding in, Jay Bruce, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way.
Rosario.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Todd Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. At the knees, strike 1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he takes ball 1. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Runner goes for second. Just keeping him close. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Weekly hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jerry Spamiglia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Conforto giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Sean Rodriguez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McNeil has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner right at the third base. Yexel Rios, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 53. Yexel Rios.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Rios, a 25-year-old. He was a 12th round selection back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
2-2 the count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. So striding forward now, J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scope ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ground ball right side. Hernandez is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 4. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
JT Realmuto.
The 0-1. Line to the right side. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he struck him out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Michael Franco. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Michael Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Roman Quinn. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The tag, and he is out at second. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. The 0-1. That's popped up. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Popped high in the air. Sano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball well outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Scope is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he struck him out. His 7th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bruce playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Polanco is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Not in time. He's in there at second. Behind 0-2 now. Quinn at second with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The right fielder, Max.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Shortstop,
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to
MLB Network brings you baseball from
And
under the
now,
lights at Citizens
your
Bank Park in
2019
Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store
Phillies.
between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gerard.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now. The 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner will get back standing. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And now Bryce Harper. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 3 for 6. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ray is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's taken high and deep to right. Jones is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit in the air to shallow center. Marte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at one apiece. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Jones going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Adam Jones.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto is after it, and the throw is in time. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. So a runner on first with one out now. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Ahmed, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag.
Oh, he's safe.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to.
Oh, and he misses it. Ahmed isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score, and the Diamondbacks have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. So a runner at third here with one gone. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
The first pitch coming. Here it is. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll be thrown out at first. Stepping in, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
Now a drive by Franco, deep left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting it.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. And in steps Scott Kingery. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And there he goes towards second. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. On the move is Bruce, but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Bruce on the run. He's there and records the first out. One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
First baseman, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in it.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hoskins playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Catcher.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Adam Jones.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Low for ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Franco has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
To his right, Escobar. And there's 1 down now. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have two strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you...
Oh, and he misses it. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Adam Morgan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Fastball in there for a called strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-2, here it is. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's a .333 hitter.
Escobar.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready once again, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Harper.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And there's out number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there, base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
This pitch is popped up. Segura is there for it. 1 down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Adam Jones. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Nick
in there, strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. One down. Here's Jay Bruce now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Dyson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect the third.
Popped him up. Escobar waits on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Tim LaCastro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Tim LaCastro.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit in the air to center field. Kingery is under it. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low. 1-0. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. Striding in, Hector Neris. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready now, Scott Kingery. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Yohan Lopez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. The relay, and the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
Right fielder, number 3.
In now, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Popped him up. Avila is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Pitch popped up. Ahmed moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kingery has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now Jake Lamb, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kingery sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Settling in now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tommy Hunter enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Matt Andriese is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Jay
23, Jay Bruce.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing, and he pops him up. Ahmed over to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Ahmed on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he yanks the bat back in time. 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order. Number 32 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. Runner at second now, nobody out, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and one strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 0 for 5. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score